Hi, this is Mati Fuller. I use tarot numbers and chakras to help you understand your relationships better. So this is your weekly Love Tarot reading for Aquarius for May 11 to 17. Please keep in mind this is a general reading. If it resonates, that's awesome. If it doesn't, then this reading is not for you. So let's find out first what's going on in Aquarius life. Soulmate and twin flame connection from May 11 to 17. Two of Swords just fell out. So maybe a choice is coming up. But first we want to know where you're at. A choice is definitely coming up. Okay, so your partner is grumpy. They have the Four of Cups. They are not appreciating the love that you're offering to them. They would like 10 of Cups, happy family life, but that's not what's happening. You know, it's almost like they had their expectations disappointed and now they're grumpy about it and they're not really open to you. When we add up those numbers, we get 10 plus 4, that's 14, that's temperance. Your partner needs to be patient and ungrump themselves before you can actually communicate with them. And there's a lot of like ending vibration. The 10 card is the end of a cycle and a new beginning. And then you have two 9 cards here. The Hermit and the 9 of Swords. 9 and 9. It's the end of a cycle and the end of a cycle. So at the end of a cycle, the Hermit wants to walk his own path. But in your partner's case, there's also a worry. 9 of Swords. Worry and anguish and not being able to sleep at night. Worried about the relationship. Feeling like they have to walk their own path now, feeling like their happiness is gone. So there's kind of a sad vibe here when I look at where your partner is at. You've got the 10 of Swords, which is another end of a cycle and new beginning. You feel like a victim. You want to be able to do what you want to do. King of Wands. Kings never ask permission. You're tired of having to ask permission. And then you have two cards, which means choice. The 2 of Swords has to do with choosing something from the head or the heart. And the 2 of Wands has to do with choosing a path. So you can see where this is going. This is definitely going towards some kind of a choice. Because you feel like a victim, your feelings have been hurt, you feel like your partner has stabbed you in the back, and your partner feels like all the happiness has gone out the window, and they're just grumpy and walking away. So, let's see if this is temporary or what. How do you feel about each other? That's next. Three more. How do you feel? Okay, so your partner has the 2 of Cups. They still think of you as their partner, and they have the King of Pentacles. They feel like there isn't enough money coming into the relationship. They don't feel totally safe, and they also feel defensive. They feel criticized. So when we add up those numbers, we get 2 plus 1. That's 3 plus 7. That's Wheel of Fortune, 10. So they're feeling a change in the relationship right now. The energy is not as friendly as it used to be. They're feeling defensive. They're fighting over money issues. And of course, that is not unreasonable with the quarantine and everything. Maybe your partner got laid off. I don't know. Or maybe you got laid off. Because there's definitely money issues in both the cards here. You've got the Knight of Pentacles. So you're sitting on your horse feeling like you can't move forward with this relationship, even though you still love your partner. Queen of Cups. But again, you've got money issues. So you guys are battling about money issues right now. And that is a hard one. Because with every couple, there's different spending habits. Some people like to spend it all and just hope that something comes. And other people like to save it or just spend it on really special things that they need. And if you can't agree on those things, it is a huge problem. So you guys are arguing about money issues. How is that affecting the relationship? Oh yeah. Okay, so your partner is judging you and holding grudges and feeling defensive. So there's no doubt who's been spending the money, because you've got the Four of Pentacles. You don't want to share your money anymore. And you have to decide how committed you are to this relationship. So now I understand why you've been fighting over money. Your partner has been spending too much and you are tired of paying it out and you don't want to share with them anymore. And they feel defensive because they're justifying their spending and you're not listening. And the cards between the two of you is the Seven of Wands. You both feel like the other person doesn't hear you or doesn't give you any kind of recognition for your point of view. And the result is the Death card. End of the old, new beginning. Let's add up the numbers and see what we get. We get 20 plus 7, that's 27. That is 2 for the relationship, 7 for not trusting the relationship, and 9 as an ending vibration. So your partner doesn't trust you anymore because you're not being nice. And you've got 4 plus 3, that's 7. So you don't trust the relationship either. You basically have undermined your trust with these money issues. And then you have 6 plus 13, that's 20, which is judgment. So you're both judging each other through this big transition. Oh boy. I have a feeling this is going to blow up unless you can come to some kind of agreement about money. Maybe you can talk to some kind of a money counselor, money manager, something to get you on the same page here. I don't know. Let's find out what the divine has to say. We need some guidance for Aquarius. This is one reason why I believe that even though you're a couple, you should have some money together and some money that you can spend on your own, that you don't have to ask permission from your partner to spend. Because once you start spending too much money, the other person is going to feel survival issues, like they don't have enough, and it'll trigger them. So we need some advice. Okay. Just keep working, okay? Keep making money. Keep holding the vision for how you feel about this relationship. If it is worth something to you, it might be worth just going through this money issue thing and seeing what happens on the other side of it. I know that you feel stressed and overwhelmed right now, 10 of Wands. You feel like you have to do everything. You have to do all the work. But at the same time, there's still love left. So looking at these cards, I have a feeling that you can find some way to work this out. Just put your creative thinking cap on and see what kind of solutions you can come up with. It doesn't look like the relationship is meant to break up over this, so you need to find a solution. Okay, so that was the reading for Aquarius. I hope you like it. Please put your thumbs up and subscribe and share it with your friends, and make sure you check out my new tarot course on Udemy. The link is in the description below. And thank you for listening. Bye.